Hi, this is Jim Sackman, your Focal Point Business Coach, and this is another of our Success Friday videos. The topic today is getting from resumes to interview. In the last two articles or videos, I talked about how we get to define the positions so that you can attract appropriate resumes. The problem is, of course, in the modern world, as easy as it is to submit for jobs, you're going to get a big pile of resumes, and then you have to get it down to a manageable number. And I want to talk about how you get there. Well, the first thing is larger employers often use keyword searches. So they'll submit the text of the resume to a keyword search and they'll get a yes or no from that. Smaller employees don't have that choice, so they go back to searching and scanning resumes looking for those mandatory qualifications. So those are the qualifications that you said were mandatory for the job. So if you've got those, then you basically put resumes in two piles, those that meet it and those are definite no's, and then those are possibles, which meet all the mandatory qualifications. Now, if your pile is still too large, then you start looking for preferred qualifications, and you start by looking for people with all the preferred qualifications. And then maybe work your way down to those that may have some of the preferred qualifications. At the end of the day, the idea is to look for somewhere between 5 to 12 resumes to actually work from. And if your number's too large, maybe you need to tighten up your qualifications. If the number's too small, maybe you need to consider loosening them up. There are some occasions where only a handful of people will actually meet the qualifications, and there you just kind of have to live with it. So once you've got those 5 to 12 candidates, it's time to start making phone calls for phone screens. And the idea here is to get that number from anywhere from 5 to 12 to more like 3 to 5 for allowing them to come in for a face-to-face interview. Now, my goal in all of this is to look at who are the most likely candidates. And to me, that's the people that were prepared to being called, and number two, can talk effectively about the role and the potential and their interest in the role. Now, that means they've probably done some pre-work, and that shows good interest to me and a more likely candidate. And because I want them to be prepared for that, I actually want to set up a time ahead of time to talk to them. I hope that helps get you to the point where you can select 3 to 5 people to come in and visit for an interview. And this is Jim Sackman from Focal Point. Change your business, change your life, and have a great day.